EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, a Sunday night blockbuster, part of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. It's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He steers clear. First tackler working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hold on a second. Ready, get him. Sit him, sit him. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's taken in, it's R.J. Harvey. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of Knobs.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Out to his right. That's swung out to Harvey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
He finds his man, Troutman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Broncos.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Broncos.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Run with Harvey. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
And he's taken down up past the 35. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Hold on a second.
They'll go play action with Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Courtland Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Denver first down.
travel like a bomb. I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore to land in Ukraine.
Ready. 37.
Working the middle, that's Harvey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Chill. Hold on a sec. Ready. Bombers.
Back to throw is Nix. A short one into the hands of Troutman.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Mims sent in motion here. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across.
And he will power his way into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Krusty Merritt. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Commander's first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 4 at the Broncos' 46-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Come on.
Toss out left for Krosky Merritt. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, Daniels. Short one there. He's got Ertz. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Go. Ready.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he's in! Corey Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Washington.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Nick snap on first and 10. Headed left, buying time.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At the 27-yard line.
Second down, Knicks. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On the give, this is Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Knicks from the gun on third down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
First down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Broncos.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 35, here's second and a yard. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll get missed the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. It is 2nd and 9.
Over set. Ready. Ready.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Rolling right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Over set. Ready. Ready.
Play action now. It's next. No chance at all. He'll go down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. This one is not going to get there. Not even close. Look like complications with the snap. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
The 44-yard line.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Run over center. That's Krosky Merritt. They will take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That pass taken in by McLaurin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
4th and 1.
Ready, set.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is caught. A powerful run, just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback inside.
That one, take it in. Luke McCaffrey, touchdown Commander. Carney now to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. 14, Broncos 7. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
On the ready. Go. Ready.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. 8 yards on the pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
That's his man. It's Samuel. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Here we go. Set. 19, Tiger, 19. Ready,
Krosky Merritt, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
Ready? Broncos, ready, go!
Right back to Krosky Merritt, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready? Let go! 60, let go!
3rd and goal. Krosky Merritt. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
On the ready.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Hold on a second. Ready? Bombers.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Room to run past the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job, keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they've scored on their own.
Yeah, they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Moving outside the pocket. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Throw it. Nix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
What that play call tells me is that play caller made up his mind. We're on 3rd and inches. If we don't get it, we're going for it on 4th down. So he really treated that 3rd down like 2nd down. They work the outside part of the field, simple pitch and catch. It's a nice pickup.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air one more time. This is intercepted. He gets free. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Here's Carney now. They're kicking away following the touchdown.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught by Harvey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Broncos.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
14 on the pickup. First down, Broncos.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So
the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 4 yards.
On second down, it's Nix. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Man, you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
It's a gain of 2.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll try to run this one in. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
It's now third down and 3.
To throw is Nick. It is brought in the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Broncos are able to cut into the deficit.
Commanders 28, Broncos 14.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the go. Tag. Viking 18. Go.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
At the 44-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
18 caught.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Has caught outside. That's Ertz. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Commanders first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop,
Let's go now.
their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
On second down, here's Krosky Merritt. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run. Able to
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Ready.
Third and goal. It's Daniel. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Hardy on for the field goal.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point.
Lining up for the point after.
It's up and good. And the Broncos are able to cut the deficit to 10.
There's 31. Broncos 21.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They'll run it. It's Rodriguez. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Singleton on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Krosky-Merritt. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Zach Allen. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Denver. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 31. Broncos
28. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Hello, let's go. 19.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Here's Rodriguez. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. A A run here with Rodriguez. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
They'll try to pick it up with Brusky Merrick. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.